Nice bounce back win for you guys today, run rule victory. Thoughts going after the game last night, overnight, your thoughts and coming back and playing better today?
I mean, it comes down to a pretty simple idea that Coach Mack brought to us before the game that told us a story about it's a long story about a track runner in 2008 that basically was a 600-meter dash, 3 laps around an indoor track. She fell down and at the end of lap 2 and ended up making the decision to stand back up and finish the race. She could have bailed herself out. I tripped on this other girl's foot. I fell down, like whatever. Like it wasn't my race today, but she made a decision to stand back up and keep fighting and finish the race. She ended up winning. It was a championship race, whatever it was, and I think that's what this team needed and what we needed to hear. That you can either sit back and feel sorry for yourself and got knocked down, but you gotta wake up the next day and make a decision. Either run full speed and finish it, or you bail yourselves out. I think it was good to see this group kind of stand back up and finish.
How hard has it, can it be in the midst of a season to kind of realize, hey, this is just a little slump, this is just, a week or two, and I mean, we still got over a third of the season left. It's not like it's the last week or anything like that, and there's still time, like you said, to stand back up and get it going in the right direction.
No, that's all it is really showing up every day, making that decision for yourself. It's not, we won today and everything should be okay. We pitched good, we were good offensively. I think it comes down to everybody making that decision when they wake up. That's like, let's go. Like, we're doing it again. Keep showing up. And like you said, there is a lot of time left. We got to keep stacking days and stacking wins and just keep playing how we play when we're at our best. And I think everything will work out just fine.
Seeing Ethan coming out and having a performance like that, what's that do for you guys as you're out in the field watching him throw like he was today?
All right, man, that's Ethan Eberle. I watched him do it. You guys watched him do it all year last year, or most of the year last year as a starter, and that's pretty much what we expect when we roll out. It's fun playing behind a guy like that fills the zone up, doesn't pitch around guys. He's got no fear, and it's really fun as an offense and as a defense to play behind a guy like that you make plays behind him, and we do our thing offensively. Majority of the time, things are going to go our way.
Talk about what it's like being a leader on this team this year. I mean, whether you're in the press box, in the stands here, or out, even if you're sitting in the outfield, we can hear you talking, encouraging, talking to your other outfielders, encouraging pitchers, things like that. Like, those are those learned things for you, as you've gotten a little more accustomed to a leadership role, or is that something you feel like you've always been really good at?
Well, I've always been a loud person. I have a loud voice, and I maybe talk too much sometimes. But it's definitely been something since being here that Coach Max made a point about that. Like, my center fielder is gonna be loud. If you want to play center field here, you're gonna be the loudest person on the field, and it's something that he still challenges me every day. Whether he's like, "Oh, I can't hear you today," like why can't I hear you from the dugout? Well, there's people here today. It's Kentucky. He's like, why can't I hear you? It's loud. It's loud. But yeah, it's definitely something that I've learned and picked up and realized that when even things aren't going my way personally, offensively, defensively, whatever it is, that being loud and kind of putting my focus on my teammates and encouraging the pitchers and trying to be loud for my outfield so we make the plays that we should, and things kind of takes pressure away from personal stuff, and it's kind of like everything I do is for this team, help us win. So yeah.
Kind of going back to the story that Dan shared with you, can you kind of also lean, for at least those of you that were here last year, lean on yourselves kind of as an example of, even though the roller coaster may be going up and down, we can click and make a big run?
Yeah, I mean, you look at, again, you guys were there last year and you saw how kind of that first half of the season went, and maybe that's not, that wasn't obviously how we wanted it to go. It went poorly. It took us a while to kind of click, and you saw in that postseason get Matt Klein back, and not saying he was the reason, but he comes back postseason, our pitchers start to roll, offense is rolling, and yeah, so it's definitely something that obviously if you were there last year, it's like there's no stress, no panic. It's just kind of keep sticking to it 1% better every day, and eventually we'll start rolling and things will click, and so it takes the pressure off, I feel like, for maybe me and some of the guys that were there last year to kind of realize that, like what he says, that this isn't the end of the world. Maybe we've lost games that we shouldn't have, but there's a lot of season left to play. I'm excited for it.
Awesome. Great. Appreciate it.